Good morning, Pansies. It's Tuesday. So Phoebe, it looks like the place you're staying is really nice. That's cool. Good luck when you're, moving into your new apartment in a couple weeks. Don't worry about like wearing the same clothes every time because I don't have that many clothes really. I have a pretty small wardrobe because, as you know, I don't leave my house that much. And I have kind of an extra problem in that the clothes that I do have all kind of look like each other. Like I have probably 2 or 3 shirts that look basically identical to this one. And I have another couple of shirts that look different in real life, but look almost identical on camera. I have just come to accept that I'm basically going to look like I'm wearing the same clothes in pretty much every video I make. And I don't really think it matters. So wear what you want. Wear your mess jersey every time. It's fine. I don't know. What else? What else was I going to tell you guys about? After all these years, you would think that I would be better at picking what I'm going to talk about before I start. And I'm terrible about it. I just sit down and then whatever passes through my brain comes out and I edit it together so that it's sort of coherent. And that's what happens. Sometimes I try to make notes about what I'm going to talk about, but I always end up getting off on weird tangents anyway. So So, oh, hey, you want to see my new traveler's notebook cover thing that I made? I finally got around to making it. Yeah, I told you that I got a new placemat thing for it from the dollar store. This is it. It's bigger than my old one. I made it bigger on purpose because I wanted to be able to put more stuff in it. This is the cover. I've got 7 elastics in here. I'm pretty pleased with that. What have I got in here? This is my tracker notebook that has my monthly tracker stuff. I used to have all my tracker stuff and then a miscellaneous stuff all together in one notebook, but I'm separating it out this time because I want to be able to keep my trackers separate. So that I have, for instance, I have a migraine tracker in here, and I have my medications trackers and stuff like that. So I want to keep that stuff separate so that I can show it to my doctor easily if I need to, that kind of thing. So I'm keeping just those kind of trackers in this one, and then I have another notebook behind that one that's going to be for just miscellaneous whatever, what normal people use bullet journaling for, I guess. But that one doesn't have anything in it yet, so I'm not going to bother to show it to you because it's just a blank notebook. And then I have, just a calendar. It has a 2-page calendar spread and then a page of a 2-page notes spread. And I use that for keeping track mostly of making tinctures and that kind of stuff because those have to sit for weeks, so I have to know when I started them and when they're done and the ingredients and stuff, and I keep that on the notes page, so it worked out pretty well. And then I have this little insert thing. It doesn't have anything in it now, of course, but it's little pockets. This is a sunrise sunset calendar that I don't use for anything. I made it because my mom wanted one, and then this is my prototype, so I just stuck it in here. And then the other side of the pocket insert. This is my journal. That's a new thing for me, not keeping a journal, but keeping a journal in here in my traveler's notebook setup thing. It's a new experiment that I'm trying, so we'll see how that works out. And then this is my fold out tablet thingy. So you could theoretically have a notebook open and take notes at the same time without having to take stuff out. So that's my new notebook thingy. I'm pretty pleased with it. I'm not quite done with it entirely. I have this set of little owl charms, and I'm going to use those to make some bookmarks so I can keep track of where I am in the various notebooks without having to flip through the whole thing every time. I'm pretty happy with having a new one. I'm nerdily excited about it. Let's see what else. That's probably it. That's about the only thing. There's other stuff going on this week, but nothing that I want to make a video about. I hope you're all doing well. I love you very much. I missed saying Happy Esther Day in my previous video, so happy, slightly belated Esther Day. I love you all. Don't forget to be awesome.